Hello friends, welcome to Data Pandit. Today we are going to talk about PartyQL. So this is a query language which is similar to SQL query language, which is used for SQL databases, and this is for NoSQL database, which is DynamoDB. So earlier we have discussed about how we are going to connect to create the DynamoDB tables using Amazon Management Console and also AWS CLI and or from SQL Workbench. So we use the SQL Workbench to connect to the DynamoDB, and we have go to the operation builder and create a different batch operations using particle statement, particle transaction, particle batch. Okay, and also we have accessed the DynamoDB using AWS CLI. So there are So if we summarize this, so every operations can be done via three way. If we want to use the particle language, particle SQL QL statement against DynamoDB tables. So one way is to use the console, Amazon Management Console. Let's see how Amazon Management Console particle statement works. So if you go to the particle editor, so we have particle editor, which is in under I think development. So what we can do is go and click it. So this editor would be coming. What is there in this editor is we have the tables. Okay, we have all the tables over here and the structure of the tables, music, whatever we have created already in our previous video sessions, right? So this table we have created from SQL Workbench. This table we have created from AWS CLI. These two tables I have created from the Amazon Management Console. There is a third way of doing the operation is using APIs. So different languages like Python, .NET, and Java, they have a programming interface with the AWS services. So similarly, we have a interface with the DynamoDB. So from programming language, we can connect with the AWS DynamoDB and create the tables and update and insert and delete the operations. So every operations can be done using all the four ways. So first is Amazon Management Console, which is this user interface, and second way is AWS CLI using command prompt. We have a CLI commands, and third way of doing is SQL Workbench. You can connect SQL Workbench, go to Operation Builder, and this user interface would be looks like this. And we have many more options to do the particle operations onto the DynamoDB tables. And fourth is any programming language interface. Okay, so let's try to understand three ways basically AWS CLI and Management Console and NoSQL Workbench. So let's go ahead and insert some data into the table. Okay, let's go to the SQL Workbench and do this one. Let me see. I can see, yeah, we can see all the tables. Can perform this run statement. I think this has been successful. And let's see the selection from some other from here. Select all from music. Okay, the statement is wrong. See, this has been notation song title is displayed. Okay, and let's see another operations update operation I am doing from AWS CLI. Let's say if you want to do AWS CLIs and you have to have some operations. Before that, you need to specify this one actually basically. So AWS DynamoDB execute statement. This is the syntax of the. Let's execute this actually from this AWS CLI. We test over here. Could not find the given pattern. now over here. Okay, better. Okay, understanding what is what is not understand. I need to provide now. Let me correct it and copy. Paste. Looks like it has been subdated awards form. Let's see what is what. Let me did not I refresh? I don't have a problem. Let me go and see the update music set awards one is good, set award it all is good. Where artist racing a band and song title will Particle Rocks. Okay, Particle Rocks racing a band. Set awards one and set awards details. So let me see the table. Why this music? Still, there is an processed in a character validation action when calling the execute regarding file from processed. In some query statement is just is that, uh, this one will would remove this and I think say this. Now let me execute this step here. Items. I think it's yeah. Now it has come awards one. These two fields are generated. Okay. So I think there was some syntax difference or probably doing this replacement, some replaced. So yeah, so we can do these operations from three ways, and so this is how particular right particular editor. So there are other operations can be done. Okay. So likewise, we can perform many operations over here. Let's say if we can delete this, deleting. Let me try from the full workbench. I think it is successful. Let's see the console. Nothing is there. So this is how particular statement can be executed. We can do insert, delete, update, and create operations. Okay. Okay. This is regarding that. Thank you so much.